Everybody got their cups.
Yeah. Get you drunk and feeling irate.
Everybody got their cups.
Drinking ain't cool. Drinking ain't
Everybody got their cups.
Get you drunk and feeling irate.
Spike punch.
What up? Welcome to Spike Punch Podcast. You're out in the great debate place. We're going to be moving this show right along today. Thank y'all for joining us.
Dig us. You can check us out at Instagram at Spike Punch Official, merch, Spike Punch Media Co., SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, exclusively on YouTube, and now sponsors.
The Spike Punch Podcast is sponsored by Bloodline Apparel, Respect the Drop, Spin 100 FM, and DesignOnline.net for all your graphic design needs.
She just don't move my soul.
Yeah.
But let's go.
Right,
It just don't move my soul. Let's go.
All right, we're rocking.
All right, let's go.
All right, so we're going to, let's do this Skip shit real quick, yo.
All right. We're going to get into Skip Bayless.
Yeah, because Skip rubbed some niggas the wrong way this week. Skip motherfucking Bayless.
He really did.
I mean, I don't pay attention to Skip either way, but I just felt like his comment was insensitive.
Yeah, so for those who
I
don't
don't
know.
care if you feel sorry or not or whatever. I don't care about that because but your comment was very insensitive.
So I'm going to just give everybody context. Before football player DeMar Hamlin, Buffalo Bills, suffered a cardiac arrest on the field. Everybody was tweeting the game stopped. You know, they had to give him CPR for 8 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. And Skip Bayless decided to tweet a mentioning of the NFL going to stop the game, but the importance of the game. How can they not play this game? But in the end of his tweet, he said, but that is now irrelevant. Twitter, Black Twitter especially, went off on Skip, said that his tweet was insensitive.
Now you had it right. It was Twitter. It was all of Twitter.
Oh, all of Twitter, especially Black Twitter.
Yeah,
but yeah, all of Twitter went off. A lot of celebrities, a lot of sports people, colleagues went off on him, saying it was a very insensitive tweet.
Went off.
Yeah, you know, there are a lot of people who said they didn't see nothing wrong with the tweet. Me personally, I'm 50-50 with it, saying like
it was bad timing.
Bad timing and mentioning of the importance of the game was not important at that time to be mentioning when a dude's fighting for his life. So, that being said, we're going to start with Nene. Because we was in here arguing about the shit before you got here. So, how do you feel? Do you think Skip's tweet was insensitive?
Bad timing. He could have kept that shit to himself, but I mean, ain't nothing gonna happen to him. So
no, wait, no, we already know ain't nothing gonna happen to him.
Yeah,
that ain't even.
He's just displaying his entitlement. His arrogance.
That was just
his arrogance of white people.
He had a white man moment when he had his TV show because he was like talking about how much he didn't get no sleep.
Yeah.
It was like, sir.
Yeah,
I mean,
we don't care about
you don't even understand how I was feeling.
And you didn't get no sleep because of the tweet that you tweeted and because of the backlash you received.
When he explained it, he didn't say it was because of the tweet. He said it was because of DeMar Hamlin. That's what he said. So
say that again.
When on the next episode of Undisputed, Shannon Sharp didn't show up.
Yeah, I know that.
All right, so Skip gave a whole monologue about how he couldn't sleep because thinking about the young man's life and the situation. That's what he said he couldn't sleep for.
Yeah, that won't lie.
Yeah, but if you read everybody, response to his,
especially ones that people that you care about or people that you know.
Yeah, monologue.
I know you read those. You probably didn't read everybody else's.
Monologue. People were saying that Skip monologue was dry. It was insensitive. It didn't seem genuine at all. And then he went right to talk about Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. Like he didn't even. He said, I want to talk about sports. So I came to do the show about sports. I'm going to talk about sports. Now, Skip Bayless' show, because I forgot to mention this while we was talking. His show was the only show that actually talked about everything else that went in the sports world besides DeMar Hamlin passing out. But on every other sports show, you know what I mean, they talked about DeMar Hamlin that Tuesday. No mentioning of basketball. Like I told Sean, what's the nigga name? What's the name?
I got his face. I can't think of his name.
Somebody played for Cleveland. I can't think of his name.
71 points though. He scored 71.
Scored 71 points. Like it was a big time. It was a big
It's like the next
sports moment in NBA.
To Kobe Bryant's record.
Yeah, he scored 71. They didn't even mention that shit on ESPN because of DeMar Hamlin. But Skip decided to do a regular sports show.
Well, you know the nigga got a job.
Yeah, but listen, man, everybody has a job, but everybody has responsibility. And it's funny how your colleague is a Hall of Fame, NFL Hall of Fame, and you like, I don't give a fuck. Like, he show up, he ain't showing up, fuck him. I'm gonna talk about sports. That was another insensitive moment. And should we mention the fact that he told the nigga that you jealous of Tom Brady and he was better than you? I mean, we you know black people, we don't forget. You know what I'm saying? So that's
sensitive as fuck.
We don't forget though. It was a very insensitive because if Shannon Sharp was in the streets or in a barbershop and Skip Bates told him that shit, Shannon Sharp would have laid that motherfucker out. You know what I mean? Simple as that. And everybody would have watched him fall.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it was insensitive to mention the importance of that game when that dude passed the fuck out. And that's me. So, anybody else want to say anything?
I'll say this, Sean. Right. I'll say this, and I watch Skip every fucking day, yo. And Skip is a dick. Let's just say that.
That's real.
Yeah, but they're a dick for TV. I've seen them say we get together and make sure that I'm a dick today on TV because that's what get ratings. Shows where everybody agree. They're not good shows. However, with Skip Shorty, and I'm not even coming to the defense of the nigga, it's before I got to social media, I read the whole statement. And I didn't see what the fucking big deal was. I really didn't. Shannon taking the day off, I get it, because he got an emotional attachment to the game. So it really rubbed him a different kind of way. But I didn't see what the fucking big deal was. I really didn't. He said the nigga got down, well, what is the NFL going to do about the game? I was thinking that. And at the same time, well, in finishing that, he said, well, you know, that's irrelevant now. And I would assume that it's irrelevant due to old boy. And I hope he's doing better. He woke up today, right?
Yeah, he woke up today.
Yeah, he woke up.
I hope he's doing better. But that hasn't been the character that I've seen out of dude for the 10 years I've been watching.
So what do you expect? Like, you can't...
No, nobody wants to Skip to be canceled. Nobody gives a fuck about that. It's just the fact that you're debating people who didn't see no problem with his tweet versus people who did see a problem.
And I can see how people arrive to that feeling. But
I saw the whole thing, too.
I didn't see what the big deal was.
It was
bad time.
It was bad time.
And in a situation like this, there is no good time.
Bad time, it was insensitive.
And I asked the question, what if he would have flipped the words? I know this is irrelevant, but because this is what you do. Now you're presenting.
And that's another thing. And I actually seen a comedian that played that did a joke on that. Was like, it was a white comedian. He was like, black people are smart because it's all on how you word shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was basically he used the he said something along the lines of something about an Asian, but it was how you said it. He was like, the way white people say it, that shit would have came off as racist.
The white comedian, your boy.
Yeah, this fucking Asian guy.
Fucking Asian.
No, that's fucking racist.
Right.
This Asian motherfucker.
If I know the nigga's Italian, that's how they talk.
And that's what it goes back to. It's all on how you say shit.
I'm not easily offended by.
Let me use the example I used what we was talking about earlier. Nene. Now, is this insensitive? Like somebody, you married. You're married, all right? Your husband pay all the bills. So you don't work. You just keep the house up and everything. Your husband dropped dead, right? They call you and say, yo, your husband died at work. Your first response is, who gonna pay my bills? That's your first response. Is that an insensitive response?
That's a fucked up way to say it. Who gonna pay my bills?
No.
I'm talking about more.
Who gonna pay the bills?
How
okay.
How gonna pay the bills?
How we gonna get the bills paid?
Yeah, how we gonna get the bills paid?
That's the first thing you say when.
I think it's completely realistic for a woman to feel like that.
That's the first thing you. That's the first thing. You don't think that's an insensitive statement to say? The first thing. That's your first response.
To be honest, I don't know what I would say. I mean, the initial
in that
shock
moment,
would get in that moment, it's
but,
hard to.
But does it mean that she not hurting?
Yeah, that I mean.
That don't mean shit. But that's a real big issue, though.
And me, anyway, I'm going to always make sure I have my backup plan.
No, but okay.
Yeah, but if you don't.
Nothing personal, nothing that you would say. But if somebody else let's say it was somebody you knew that was married, and that's the first thing they said. If you was the one that had to deliver the news.
I tell you an interesting.
Sit down, girl. John got murdered, and that's the first thing that came out of her mouth. Would you think that was insensitive?
In a situation like that, when you're totally dependent on somebody, that's
major.
going to be a natural reaction.
That's the first thing you say?
That shit is
that's going to be when you're totally dependent on somebody. That's going to be.
And does it mean she not grieving her husband?
Wow.
No, it doesn't. I tell you, here goes a dynamic in that.
But again, I can't put myself in that situation it's because I've never been totally dependent.
That's real, but damn.
Here goes a dynamic.
Oh my God, that'd be something.
But I can see. You know what I'm saying? That's
if something was to happen to me, and Tissa be like, "Who gonna take the trash out every Monday?" You know what I mean?
Like if you're a single
parent.
That's just like
you gonna help me take care of the kids.
That's just like if you're a single parent and you pass away, your kids are going to be completely lost without. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, that's real. I don't know.
I'll tell you, here's an interesting dynamic in that statement.
Especially when that's all that you know. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Damn, but I'm not.
I don't think that make her a bad person.
That's my position though. Like my position is, as long as you alive, nigga, I'm good.
That's not what it means.
Nah.
That's not what it means.
It just sounds insensitive.
I would say this. It depends on the nature of the relationship and the mindset of the both people going into that relationship. Because if you have a man that's taking care of the household and a woman taking care of all the bills, but the woman is solely taking care of the household, but they have a bond that cannot be broken and a mutual respect for each other. You get what I'm saying? That's something totally different versus a bitch that's just been money hungry and came into the situation.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's how you framing it. But the human experience, just because that's something that's in the front of her mind, because that's really important, that doesn't mean she don't love and is grieving that man.
So she don't know about insurance and wills and all that shit.
She ain't even thinking about that shit.
But why not? Why not think about I'm going to miss him?
Because she a human
being. Who I'm going to kiss at night? Who gonna hold me? Who will watch Law and Order with? You know what I'm saying?
She can't experience all those emotions at once.
Oh, I don't know.
And why does she gotta stop and explain?
She ain't gotta explain it.
Piece of my thought process before you automatically.
Like you can't tell a person how to grieve.
Yeah, before you automatically say this bitch ain't shit.
No, bro.
You haven't heard it.
The way the grieving process works initially is shock.
Yeah, but it's not. But not a bill.
But Skip ain't. But that's not. This is a different situation.
Not really.
I mean, he don't got a personal connection to this man.
No,
not really.
Do he know this man personally?
I mean, but not.
The only thing he worried about is
it's kind of hard
because he still did the show and he was like,
he still did the show and he was insensitive about. All right, he in the hospital fighting for his life, but in Tom Brady news, Tom Brady got down to play a game and shit.
That's not fair at all. You doing a sports show?
The game didn't matter when that dude passed the fuck out. Who the fuck want to hear about football the next game when that nigga passed out? We don't know if this nigga gonna live.
Let me ask you a question.
Fuck that shit.
Then let me ask you a question.
And I'm a football fan.
No. Let me ask you a question,
football
fan. Let me ask you a question, football fan. Yeah. Did you think how they gonna make the game up?
No.
It never crossed your mind.
Didn't give a fuck.
I don't even watch football, and I thought it.
I did think it, but it was like
it wasn't important.
A lot of people. It wasn't important to me.
No,
I still thought it.
No,
I didn't watch the game.
I was like, if that something bad happened to that dude and they canceled the season, I wouldn't be mad. That's exactly what I said. I said that.
Cancel the whole season?
The whole fucking season. Like, God damn it, if something tragic was to happen to that guy, I was the football fan in this motherfucker said, man, if they canceled the season, I wouldn't even be mad about that shit.
Now, my thought process was, as far as the other players, how they approach the situation.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, you know,
NFL.
How would they approach
the
other
players? That's why Shannon didn't go to work that day.
You have some type of brotherhood, because when you're on a team,
he would have tore Skip head off that day if he would have went to work.
Now, how the other players, whether they decide to say, nah, we're going to sit this one out in solidarity. That was my first thought.
Right.
And you wouldn't have been mad if they did.
No, I wouldn't. I thought it was the right move to stop the game. All right, so let's do this, Shawty. In my research this week, and I know you saw the dude today. I don't even know his name was. That nigga was going the fuck up. And that nigga was saying,
"Oh no,
y'all." No, I'll run it down. You gonna know who I'm talking about. Though. The nigga said, "I tell you what, I'm pissed." Right? He says, everybody's sending up prayers and this and that and talking about how they gonna replay the game and shit. Do you know how the NFL treat these niggas? Do you know at the last collective bargaining agreement,
Swagoo.
they took the $22,000 injury pay that they would give you if you were injured due to the game and moved that shit down to $5,000 or $6,000? Do you also know that to make it to your pension, most niggas don't?
4 years.
And then, if you do make it, they negotiated that down too.
Yeah. I think Swagoo
Do you
and
also
Dominique
know?
Foxborough talking about
Do you
that.
also know that goddamn the NFL, even if Social Security or the federal government deems you disabled, right, and give you a check, the NFL got their own group of niggas that'll say no, you ain't, and don't pay you. Do you know that the lawsuit for CTE, the NFL hasn't paid these motherfuckers yet?
Yeah, I do that too.
And probably don't.
But this your church though.
Yeah, but
But this your church though.
That's why I, as a football fan, nigga, I won't even think about football. When they pass that shit, they cancel the game. I said, man, they gotta cancel the game. Fuck that shit.
See, that's where my anger be, where the real shit happening at.
Yeah, but
that shit with Skip don't even fucking matter.
No,
that's nothing.
Niggas gonna be mad at Skip because that's the first thing he thought about. Nigga, you don't have no payment when it come to football. You gonna get paid if you go to work and talk about and you want to sing songs all day. You still gonna get paid. Your salary is contract paid, nigga. You don't have to talk about football if you don't want to.
But you matter about that than what they did to Kaepernick. But you matter about that. They took these niggas money.
Ain't nobody mad. I'm not mad at all. I could give a fuck if no show came on.
Or more offended. How about offended? It won't be mad.
I
We'll
want
say
to
offended.
I want to offend it to a point to tweet about it. I want to offend it to a point to make no statement about it.
Yeah.
My only post was to DeMar Hamlin. That was it. That was it. I ain't say I'm a Vikings fan. We about to go to playoffs. I ain't say nothing about the Vikings. I ain't going no Instagram for them niggas. I ain't going to the NFL. I watch ESPN, and I ain't watch ESPN at all Tuesday because that shit was sad. I just went to Twitter and hit refresh just for them to say he opened his eyes or he raised his hand.
Yeah, and that's
or
great.
He smoked his mother.
And I'm glad
that's
he
it.
did. I'll tell you another thing that the dude said that I didn't agree with. He said that these men go out here and they throw their bodies on the line and their health on the line, right? As if some kind of way that they victims. You're not a victim of the NFL because you chose to play football. So I can't, as a man, I can't say you're a victim. However, I can say you're a victim of the niggas that negotiate on your behalf.
Yeah, that's true.
You're definitely a victim of them niggas.
Well, Lamar ain't.
So the niggas
can't say that about Lamar Jackson.
The niggas that you sent up there to negotiate on y'all behalf, your peers, they come back with the paper after you done sent them up there to listen to the mans and bring back less than what's acceptable. They motherfucking did you dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a victim of them niggas.
I mean, honestly, the NFL, a lot of shit gonna happen because of this shit.
No, it ain't.
I'm telling you,
What?
collective bargaining.
Like what?
Collective bargaining. I'm talking about they gonna go back to the drawing board with this shit about if something like this was to happen again, and because DeMar Hamlin can't play football no more.
Some niggas ain't gonna do shit.
He can't play football no more.
What they do for
Shit,
Darryl
wanna
Stingley?
play football no more. That's a rough hit.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, the fact that he earned a spot in the league, you know what I'm saying? Fuck a Hall of Fame, fuck a yellow jacket, fuck all that. The fact that I should be taken care of for the rest of my life. Because a
No,
nigga
you
that
shouldn't.
no, fuck that.
No,
a
you
nigga,
shouldn't.
no, let me tell you, a nigga that worked at Walmart for 40 years gets taken care of for the rest of his life. Because technically, say he earned his
They
Social
didn't take
Security.
care of him for the rest of his life. He paid for Social Security.
Yeah, but
he paid for his pension.
But
they didn't take care of shit.
But here's the thing:
Unless they add to it.
The NFL is such a lucrative sport, and sponsored TV money.
Yeah, everybody is.
Yes, but certain situations they should be liable for. And this guy getting passed out playing football, they should be liable for
They
it.
haven't paid the first niggas.
What?
And what about Tua?
Yeah,
3 concussions in 2
Yeah.
months, and you got a guy that's there, and all he does is look for people that look like they have head injuries.
Yeah,
and you put them back out there.
They failed
Hold
that
up.
nigga.
Let's do this too.
They failed that nigga
Let's
too.
do this too with Tua, because you're a sports guy, right?
Yeah,
Today, you know what they were talking about with Tua?
he shouldn't play football no more.
No, that ain't what they was talking about
Right.
at his sum. But they was talking about what are they going to do about their quarterback situation.
You go get another one.
No, they already planning it. So what we do with number 2 and number 3, and what should we do in the draft? That's what they talking about with Tua today.
Yeah.
Disney ain't even said they ain't playing football no more.
Shout out to Rev D-Train, who's the biggest Dolphin fan, and he told me, I don't want Tua to be my quarterback no more. I don't think that young man should play football. His life is more important than playing football. Simple as that. He's Tua. He can do something else. He got a personality. He's popular. He can do something else. Tom Brady ass is set for life. He got $350 million waiting for him. And he ain't got no personality to talk no sports. He ain't Romo. But they are taking care of Tom Brady for the rest of his fucking life. Once he say he don't want to play football no more. $350 million. Just to be on the mic and just to be there.
They not taking care of that nigga.
That's not taking care of a nigga.
No, he going to do a job and need to coach at his price.
Tom Brady's the most driest nigga. Personality-wise, he's the most driest nigga that you know talking.
So he ain't do the work.
He did the work to be a commentator?
Well, did the work.
To be a commentator?
Being one of the best motherfucking offensive, defensive minds in the world. Man. Reading defenses and running offenses.
I agree with Rock, though. You still got to have a personality.
You got to have a personality to be on TV.
Yeah. The work he's done
it
has
doesn't discredit
put him in his position.
To be in the Hall of Fame, yes.
Yeah.
Be in the Hall of Fame, yes.
Yeah, well, they put you in a position
to be talk football, but to entertain me and go play by play, I got to listen to Tom Brady.
I can name.
No, he got a personality. Yeah.
I can name 10 sports figures. They got jobs based on how they perform. Isaiah Thomas got a job based on him. Right?
What you mean? Not a commentator job?
No, he got a coaching job based on who he was. He ain't never coached. Hold on. It's not different.
That's not public.
It's not different. A coach is public.
Son, to be a commentator, you have to have a personality.
Hold on. And here we go, though.
Know the game. You gotta know the game.
Johnson got to be a coach. Michael Jordan got to be a coach.
Okay.
Lots of people get jobs.
Is he a commentator, though?
What I'm saying is lots of people get jobs.
No.
Hold on, Rock. I ain't finna saying what I'm saying. Lots of people get jobs they're not necessarily qualified for based on their body of work. That's all I'm saying. You get the opportunity. That's all I'm saying.
Sure.
And you go in there and bomb.
But you can be a coach after playing.
No, just because you played don't mean you coach.
It's just the fact that this man has no. We're not entertained by Tom Brady's commentary at all while he's playing football, and he got a contract, one of the biggest contracts for journalism that a journalist ain't ever get. A motherfucker that been doing it since the goddamn
went to school for
and everything. He got $350 million waiting for him.
One thing that I see Tim say all the time about stuff of that nature is, you got to know what you're talking about too, right? Right?
Okay, an athlete that went to school for it as well.
What I'm saying is, you got to know what you're talking about, right? Who know offense and defense better than that nigga?
All right, let me ask you a question. Can you see your daddy, Cliff, right? He's a great football man. He know football. Mm-hmm. Could you see Cliff with a microphone in his hand talking to a camera?
I could see him.
Without snapping on a nigga.
Yeah, because not snapping on a nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Keep it cool. You know what I mean? Fuck no.
No, what I can say is that my dad hadn't had that kind of career of winning to put him in a position where they give him that opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if he had won 10 years in a row, yeah, I could see somebody asking him. Yeah.
You think he'll do it?
Probably not.
Exactly.
Not my daddy.
No, of course not.
He just ain't about that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, he ain't about that.
But it's
he
like,
wouldn't even do it for the money.
It's like, here's the thing. Tom Brady is the type that I want to play football. I want to get away from my wife. And I got $350 million sitting on the table, which means that I ain't going to be around my wife at all. I'm going to be going to every game. 17 weeks. Well, no, this is the time when he was married. I got 18 weeks to be in 18 different cities commentating and with more money than sitting here taking hits. And this nigga said, fuck that, I'm going to play football.
I'll tell you another thing.
Because that money going to be there.
I'll tell you another thing. All them niggas we named, all of them bombed tragically. Yeah. All of them. Gruden bombed tragically, too.
Ooh. I like Gruden as a personality.
As a personality, it was good. But I'm talking about just the opportunity he was afforded as a coach with that big-ass contract.
That was
lots of them niggas
that was white privilege,
terribly.
too. That was white privilege, too.
Yeah, he knew the right people.
And getting back to Skip is not getting fired.
No.
You know what I mean? And Skip Bayless still is prominent. He's under contract. Shannon ain't going nowhere.
No.
Shannon might not renew his contract though, but Fox might get this nigga a bag.
This the thing.
He might say, you know what? Okay.
This is the thing I keep in mind with shit like this, and it goes to social media too. It's fucking TV, my nigga. So that 3 hours that we watch them, We don't know what the fuck their relationship is.
I don't think they have one.
21 hours of the day.
I don't think they have one.
Why not? Why wouldn't they have a relationship? Work together every day.
No, I don't think they have a relationship to a point
How
where.
the fuck would you know? What I'm saying is I don't know.
No,
How the fuck do you know that?
This is my opinion. I don't think he calls, hey, Skip, I'm about to get drunk with some Hennessy and shit come through. No. I don't think they have a relationship like that at all.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I don't know.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, I don't fucking know what their
If
relationship
I had to put
is.
money on it, I would bet that they don't have a relationship.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah,
But
I
I don't.
had a couple bumpy patches, but
It's just that he say shit to people like, you can't hit me. That's how I feel that Skip is. You know you can't hit me, right? So I can say whatever I want to say to you, and you can't hit me because I will sue you.
I think
He seemed like that type of nigga.
I think in terms of our show, sometimes shit get heated as a bitch. As soon as this shit over, everybody in the fucking living room or kitchen laughing. So, I mean, it's fucking TV. Until I see the outcome, and they done had a couple bumpy motherfucking weeks, nigga. But I don't know. I don't know what they do with their other 21 hours.
I think
idea.
Shannon Sharp's personality is y'all accept me for who I am. And Skip's personality is I need the TV world to think I'm this way.
That's the way he always been.
Yeah, so and
You don't like Skip?
I like Skip, but he's so fucking biased when it comes to I'm watching the same game you watch, and he finds ways to nitpick shit that don't matter to a L, to a loss.
That's what I'm talking about
Yeah.
with TV. You never seen the clip where they say we come in at 5 a.m. What time their show start? 9 or 9:30.
Well, West Coast time is 6:30.
The East Coast, nigga. What difference do it, man? Why you complicating it?
I know what you're
What
saying.
time do it start for us?
9:30.
9:30. So if we there at 5, what are we there at 5 for? We there show prepping. And I saw them talking about we get a whiteboard, we got them throw a bunch of subjects up there, we decide who's gonna be on what side of the argument, and then we go do the fucking show.
Yeah, but
it's fucking TV.
Yeah, but at the end
that
of the day,
shit is fake. It's wrestling.
TV and reality. When you at home, you ain't on TV. When you on your phone, you ain't on TV.
Yeah, but niggas
so
think the TV is real.
No, let me tell you something. When you tweet, that ain't TV, Sean.
That's
his opinion. As a sports writer, as a sports fan.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the
So-
assumption of
so-
the relationship.
To reiterate his tweet, he had to. Normally Skip don't, but he did. You know what I mean? After I don't know, after maybe reading other people's tweets, he said he don't read tweets, but he reiterated his tweet after the tweet he said, and Shannon called his ass out for it.
Cool.
And he said the bosses must make, and then he gonna Skip. Ego. No, they didn't. They didn't make me do that. They didn't make me do that. Yeah, they didn't make me do nothing. Motherfucker, let this man talk. That's how much respect.
I'm with that.
That's how much respect you have for a Hall of Famer who played the game, who set out because one of his brotherhood niggas was knocked down the field.
I agree.
And you told Shannon Sharp, you said you won't go to mention the tweet. That's what's more important than the man fighting for his life. To that
he even
motherfucker.
told him, he was like, every time I go to say something, you go to cut me off.
Yeah.
I saw that clip.
Yeah.
That's every day.
Yeah, but at that
particular
time,
case,
He
I agree 100%.
He was it was that fuck around and find out.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That shit was fun.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, I ain't in the mood for your shit today.
Yeah. Like you lucky they told me that. You know,
I'll tell you like this too, Shannon Sharp, because we got this thing with black people, like, because you from the South or Alabama, you got to draw. Somehow you're dumb. Shannon Sharp is a very professional,
He's very
articulate,
professional.
very smart man, yo.
And he know how to turn
Very
it.
much so.
I think he know how to turn it on and off.
And
All right,
he's
we on
damn
TV.
so good at his job.
We on TV on the camera. I'm gonna talk my shit like I talk to Skip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk it.
And I'm not basing that on Skip. I'm not measuring him next to Skip. I'm talking about as an entity. And I ain't talking about they ain't want to look like the angry black man. No, they don't got nigga. Don't even bring that shit up. No, what I'm gonna address is how good he is at his job, and it's all that matter in one space. How articulate he is, and how professional that nigga is.
But can I say this though? It is kind of assholish for him to not even like. I gotta control what Shannon Sharp says. When they put the single camera on Shannon Sharp to give his monologue, me being the asshole motherfucker that I am, I have to control what he says that makes me look bad at that time.
That's how people are.
That's insensitive, Sean.
Yeah, that's how people are.
That's insensitive. So at the end of the day, if something else was to happen, if they cancel the Super Bowl,
They ain't canceling no.
I'm just saying, I know they not. Cause they already gave
Two
up.
niggas could die on the field. They not canceling the Super Bowl.
But my point I'm making is that it's certain things that's not important at the present time. You know what I mean?
And I can go for that. I see how they got to the point. I just didn't think it was a big deal.
Tomorrow is not important when something tragic happens. Tomorrow ain't important until tomorrow comes. That's how I look at it. I'm not gonna think about tomorrow.
I can go for that.
If this don't happen on the Monday, I ain't thinking about Tuesday. I think about Tuesday on Tuesday.
Yeah, I can go for that.
Yeah. But anyway.
Shout out to Shannon Sharp. Shannon, my nigga. Why they just beating Shannon ass the other week about some dumb shit? The internet again.
About what? About Skip?
Well, something about Jared Jones and Coonan. Shannon Sharp, Coonan. Really?
He don't fuck with Jerry Jones like that.
No. I'm just saying. I don't know what it was. But maybe a couple weeks ago, Shannon Sharp was Coonan. Shannon Sharp Coonan? Really?
Or they felt like. And I'm kind of glad you brought that point up that you brought up a couple of seconds ago, as far as not comparing him to Skip. I'm really tired of black people doing that shit.
Yeah, I'm not comparing him to Skip.
No, seriously. I'm gonna need black people to listen to me. I'm really tired of y'all doing that shit where, you know, if it was Shannon that done that, he would have such and such and such and such. Please stop comparing us to white people.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because why are we judging? Why are we comparing our character or letting them set a mold for how we supposed to act as if they ever set a fucking example on how to be a moral fucking human being?
Exactly.
I don't measure myself next to period.
We need to stop doing that shit, because last time I checked, they did not set the example on how to be a fucking human being. Maybe killers, savages, rapists, all thieves, all of that good shit.
Yeah.
But not on how to be a decent fucking human being.
That's real. No doubt.
And we need to stop doing that shit.
Yeah, we do.
What they do compared to what we do.
Yeah,
I don't give a
man.
fuck about. They can blow each other's head off. I don't give a fuck what they do.
Yeah, but when we do it though,
we need to get our shit straight, because that's one thing, we don't have our backyards clean. Right. Why we worried about what's going on?
I don't even bring that shit up.
Yeah, I don't do that either.
Other than to address it.
No, because I see that a lot. I saw that on the.
If the white people would have saw you,
Right.
fucking what?
They just saw you doing
You know what killed me? Because we gotta move. Because Britt on the time clock.
Yeah.
You know one thing that kills me? When a white person walk in the barbershop and all the niggas stop talking.
Yeah.
Or stop whispering. Or even if it's just us and niggas say, and the white people. Like, you talking about the white people? What are you whispering? It ain't even no white people here.
But no,
you know what I mean?
honestly, majority of us are conditioned that way though. We're conditioned to.
I am not.
I'm not either.
are.
I'm not either.
My friends know I am not the speaker
They
for
are.
my friends.
No, but when I used to work in security, we can move on. The white supervisors to come in, and everybody got quiet. And they won't even talk about nothing
They
that
ain't
jeopardized
worried
the
about
job or nothing. We was talking about something on TV, man. I think we was talking about something on TV or a song or something. They got quiet like they not supposed to talk. And then I'm talking to them. What's up, bro? What you doing, right? And they look at me like, you the ops. You the ops. Well, you the ops, ain't it, boys?
Glad I was not raised.
You the
like that.
ops. You the ops, yo.
Yeah,
You
I
talking
don't
to you the
raise
ops.
like
I'm
that.
like, I'm the ops for speaking? Like, god damn. Y'all niggas got in this business.
And it ain't even, it's weakness. And it's not
it
even.
is a sign of weakness.
I don't even have a judgment on a white person because I don't know this motherfucker. Yeah. Why would I be a different human than I was 2 minutes ago? Because you're here.
And you know another thing? He won't even surprised that all the niggas stopped talking. It's like he expected it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even surprised. And then when I was talking, he looked at me like, oh, you're different. He different. You know what I mean? Because I was friendly with him, and then when I left, I cussed his ass out. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I can't really speak on, come back at this motherfucker. Yeah. This motherfucker already let me know who he is. So ain't going to, come back, go fire with this nigga. But
yeah, if he a boss,
Tommy and Leroy, you want this job, don't Leroy? Y'all sure do. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got time for that shit.
And it don't even gotta be like that. Yeah. Why are you like that?
I'm telling they are.
Nigga, stand up. What the fuck wrong with you?
Right, stand up. Exactly.
Bro, Sean, listen to me.
Shake the man's hand
Sean,
and ask him how they was.
Listen to me,
and
Sean.
I have worked with people like that.
Yeah, listen to me, bro. It's like that. You've been cutting hair for a very, very long time.
I've been in
bro.
rooms with white people lots of times too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I'm just not like
No,
that.
I'm telling you, you ain't work.
I can't take it.
You ain't work at no job that you clock in, goddamn it.
I wouldn't be like that with them either.
No, I'm just saying. No, I ain't saying
have
you would be
worked-
like
I
that.
No, oh no, but I believe you, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, cause I see, nigga, I'm
It's
telling you,
bad.
I see it at work. Man, niggas, a
Man.
white person walk in, niggas start whispering.
Goddamn.
It be like, what the fuck?
Like you the police or something.
Y'all don't want to talk about football no more because a white dude came here.
Man, I'll make sure I don't say
I
nigga.
never forget when I was doing public transportation. I ain't gonna even say those motherfuckers' names because it's not even worth it. But they were negotiating the contracts around the time that COVID was strong, like came in strong in the first year, and a lot of the drivers were upset, like senior drivers. Now, mind you, that place is 90% black employees.
All right, know what you talking about. Do good.
But I ain't gonna tell.
Yeah.
Fuck that place.
Yeah.
So it was 90% black employees. So they were talking about negotiating the contracts, and the numbers that they came up with, people were pissed. So one of the old heads was talking to me about it, and I was like, I think it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
The money that they trying to give us, that's some fucking bullshit. He comes out of his mouth with, well, when he said that, I knew
You knew where it was going.
I knew where it was going,
Yeah.
and I knew where I had to go.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
He was like, well, they ain't got to give us that. And before I knew it, I said, oh, you one of those type of
Yeah.
niggas.
That's real.
That's exactly what I said. I said, oh, you one of those type of niggas. I was like, well, have a good day. 'Cause it's no need in us having this fucking conversation.
Exactly.
Because I already know where that shit
I'm
is
telling
going.
you, it ain't.
How old was he?
Like close to his 60s. And I
Yeah.
said, yeah, oh, you one of those
60,
type of niggas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
60, you shouldn't be
Like,
there.
because you supposed to be showing me the fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have to remember this, though, when I talked to my
but you're a
dad.
product of your time.
Yeah, at 60, you shouldn't quite be there. But, like, my dad, like, he's still, like, if it's a white lady on the elevator, he get the fuck off. But that's the time he come from.
Man, please.
That's when my dad come, nigga. It was a survival tactic in 1955.
Right.
You don't have to live like that.
I trust white people on the elevator more than I trust black people. To be honest with you,
I don't trust young niggas at all.
Yeah, for
But
real.
anyway, let's go.
Wait, also want to give an update on what's his name,
Damar Hamlin, yeah.
Yes, the Bengals game will not be completed.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody conceded.
Yeah.
No, they conceded.
I don't think
What they
so.
gonna do is they got
It just
these
says it
different
would not be-
scenarios.
yeah, it says it would
But they're not
be
replaying the
completed.
game.
Yeah, they're not gonna play.
They gonna do different scenarios. One scenario was if Kansas City and Buffalo was 1-2, one of them gotta take the bye week and one of them gotta take home field advantage. But they can't. That one seed can't have both.
All right, cool.
So it's like that.
All right.
All
You can do that with points and all that shit.
Yeah.
All right. And I wish old boy well, man.
Yeah,
I wish him health.
definitely.
No doubt.
Speedy recovery.
No doubt.
Yeah. All right. Rolling Stone 200. Greatest singers of all time.
Yeah.
I just finished that list. I'm a little upset with it.
Yeah.
I wasn't upset with it at all.
The top 10 wasn't disappointing, so I'll give that.
Go.
to
Let's
them.
go top 10, and then let's all have a real honest opinion of all the singers that we have been
First
in.
of all,
We are of age
Can we
to
start
know
with
all the
who's
great singers.
not on the list. Like,
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, do
because
that. Yeah.
I went through that whole list. I did not see, like you said, Celine Dion is not on there.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
that's a
I
head
think
scratcher.
Anita
Did she
Baker
pick
is
somebody
also
up
not
off?
on there.
Who?
Anita Baker.
Anita Baker.
I did also see Gladys Knight.
Wow.
I don't know how Gladys didn't make it, but that's
Yeah.
some Motown shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's a head scratcher.
So it was a lot of people that I did not see that was like, or people that was like higher than people that I'm like, what?
But this is what I was talking to Rock about earlier, because this is the thing, and this is all I could come up with, right? Because obviously Mick Jagger cannot sing.
I feel like it came with song wise, not
Yeah, I
best
think.
singers.
Nigga can't sing, can't dance. Can't
No,
shit.
for real.
Yeah, but the nigga had 40 years of great records. And let's go back to the talk of
That's
last
what
week.
I said. I think it's just all about the records.
Yeah, but not all about, though, because this is what we're talking about. It's like the way you do your grade in.
Bruh.
They got Jasmine Sullivan. and
Tony
Ryan.
Braxton on this bitch.
Yeah, she's way
Aight,
back there.
aight. But the way we do our grades in school, this is all I could come up with. You know, test a 50% of your grade, and homework is a percentage, and quiz is percentage. and it's lots of people on it. Paul McCartney can't sing. John Lennon can't sing. David Bowie can't sing. However, this is the 200 greatest singers of all time, which means you don't have to be a singer, right? All you got to do is be a singer, obviously. But they got to be taken into content, how your effect was on music, how you move music, the hit records, the sales, and all of that shit.
Right.
But Celine Dion is one that I don't get Gladys Knight either.
Who's a better singer, Shaka Khan or Luther Vandross?
Luther Vandross.
Luther.
Who's a better singer, Paul McCartney or Luther Vandross?
Luther.
Who's a better singer,
This
Mary
or
J.
that
Blige
again.
or Luther Vandross?
All that said, and it's still this or that.
It ain't.
You know what I mean?
Who's a better singer?
That's why I ain't mad about the list because they can't speak for me.
Yeah,
Adele.
Yeah, it's an
just
opinion
like,
list.
Right, it's definitely.
But then niggas see the top 10 and it's all black people. Because 10 years ago, it wasn't all black people.
Yeah, but because
And
somebody,
then
somebody
everybody
came,
with that,
somebody
with
came
the
to their
top 10.
senses. That's all.
No,
All right,
That ain't
somebody-
came to their
I'm
senses.
gonna run down. I'm gonna run down the top 20, and then I'm gonna run down the top 20 greatest singers of all time. And please interrupt me if you have an issue with any of the names I named. Are you ready? Number 20.
Wait, we're going from 20?
Yeah, I'm just doing one. I'm just do 20 because
Dang.
whatever.
Okay.
All right, number 20, Marvin Gaye.
I think that's bullshit.
19, Frank Sinatra. 18, who the fuck is Celia Cruz?
No.
Oh, Celia
You
Cruz,
can't.
she's
Yeah,
a,
she's a legendary
So when you
singer.
okay, hold on,
Yeah.
stop right there 1 second.
She's a,
So
she's a
I,
legendary Latino singer.
all right,
Okay, cool.
so obviously somebody's digging in the creek.
Yes.
All right.
All right,
Yes.
that's
So
all I'm saying.
Right.
Let
So
me-
that's what I was like. That's what I was like.
Yeah,
some
somebody
of these
digging
are,
in the
some of
creek.
these are good.
Celia
Some
Cruz kind of paved the way for Selena. And
Selena, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Yes, and Selena is too far back as well. Let's start there. She's also too far.
Celine
back.
on there?
Yes.
Okay, she can sing though.
Then you got to keep in mind, we don't listen to all of these things.
All right, let's go. 17, Elvis Presley. 16, Prince.
I'm not mad at that.
15, Bob Dylan.
I'm mad at that.
He shouldn't be on there at all.
But they right
All right, Freddie Mercury, 14.
I think he
feel
should
like,
be
yeah, I
higher.
feel like he should be higher.
Yeah,
I agree.
definitely, he should be top 10.
Absolutely.
They one of the greatest singers ever.
I agree.
All right, 13, Patsy Cline. I know a lot of white people like Patsy
Patsy
Cline.
Sweet.
Yeah.
She, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
All right, 12, John Lennon.
I disagree.
I definitely disagree with
I
that.
think that's bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
Can sing.
All right, Little Richard, I ain't mad.
I ain't mad. 11.
Love
Like
him.
he said, they ain't never gave me credit for it.
No.
That nigga went and took that shit.
Yeah.
He deserved,
had
yeah,
the daddy
yeah,
get
to
that
get that shit,
Yeah.
exactly, because that's some bullshit. Because he should have got it while he was here.
Yeah.
They-
Al-
He didn't get it while he was here. He was got the Hall of Fame while he was here, didn't
I
he?
mean, Hall of Fame, yeah, but
He
also
ain't get no
didn't
recognition
he
though.
also didn't
They
get
should have
no
gave Little
recognition.
Richard an award said for just being Little Richard, nigga.
Yeah.
He ain't never get it.
Back on with the list,
Pat,
man.
Pat Boone stole his tried to steal.
Yeah.
His whole fucking stuff.
10, Al Green. This top 10 now. Al Green.
I can see that.
I can see that.
That's big.
That is-
Otis
that is
Redding.
big.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that.
Otis could have been higher.
Beyonce.
I'm not mad at Beyonce being
I'm
number
mad
8.
with
Okay.
8 or 9, I wasn't mad with that.
Stevie Wonder 7.
Also,
I ain't mad at that.
Ray Charles is 6.
also.
Okay.
I ain't mad at either. Mariah Carey is the top 5 greatest singer of all time.
I'm all right
We're going
with
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 now. We
I'm all
got
right
Mariah
with it.
Carey. Billie Holiday
I ain't mad.
was 4.
Lady,
Sam
Lady-
Cooke
I
3.
ain't
I'm
mad
not
at
mad
that.
at
I was
that.
just about to say, where the hell is he?
Yeah, he up. You know he was gonna be on there,
He
of
was
course.
number 3.
I
Yeah.
ain't heard his name yet.
Yeah, all right. Whitney Houston's number 2.
Not mad at
And you already know who number 1 is.
Aretha
You
Franklin.
goddamn right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
She always been number 1.
Yeah.
Now, Celine Dion is not on this list at all.
She must piss somebody off. That don't even make no
At
sense.
all.
Yeah, that
She the
don't-
white woman's Jesus. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck she didn't make it?
She is.
Yeah,
Like she changed the game, bro. Like she
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
She
I
really.
don't know
No,
how
if
the
it
fuck
weren't
she
for, if it
didn't
weren't
make
for
it.
Celine Dion, wouldn't have no Adele.
Was it Clive Davis? Did she used to mess with him? Did he piss somebody off?
Oh no, he
It
probably
wasn't
did.
Clive Davis. It was
One of them Sony motherfuckers.
I want to see how Burna Boy even make this list though.
You gotta keep in mind, man, just cause you're not a fan of the new music don't mean niggas stop making music.
The disrespect for Kelly Clarkson too.
The
She-
disrespect for Kelly.
The disrespect for
number is
Kelly.
she?
194.
Yeah, the disrespect to Brandy as well. So she's like at 180 something.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
I'm okay with it.
No, Brandy's
Nah.
193.
No.
She's
She
193.
should be higher.
Okay,
than
one. Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Very
I'm okay
disrespectful.
with it.
That's very
The
disrespectful.
fuck.
But I'm mad she on the. I ain't mad she ain't on the list.
They
Though.
don't
Yeah.
I'm mad.
She
I'm
made
not.
the motherfucking
Lauryn
list.
Hill is too fucking far back. That's all I'm saying.
Frank Ocean. I like Frank Ocean, but I don't know.
I don't know, was his impact big enough?
I mean, he on the list.
He a hell of a songwriter though.
Oh, her husband's name was Renee.
All right, so let's start at 40.
Renee.
All right.
40, we got Aaliyah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at Aaliyah.
That's okay. I ain't mad
Because
at it.
Aaliyah wasn't a
Strong singer,
Yeah.
right? They got Louis Armstrong at 39.
Is that Baba do bop, do bop, do bop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They got Curtis Mayfield at 38.
Yeah, I like Curtis Mayfield.
They got Van Morris. I'm not
Van Morrison was a good singer.
I'm not sure who he is.
Yeah,
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain was a cult.
He was sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
was
had
sweet.
a cult.
Yeah.
He had 2 records, nigga.
Yeah, 2 songs.
Yeah.
Dusty Springfield.
I don't know who this is.
Is Isaac Hayes?
I don't even know. We just gonna go 40. I don't think so. Bessie Smith.
Dusty Springfield. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Tom York, 34. Bessie Smith, 33.
Yeah, Bessie Smith. She can
David Bowie, 32. I don't even. All right.
Yeah, that nigga's fucking huge.
He's a huge star,
get
but
it,
he's not
but-
no
right,
singer.
all
Like they
right.
would never get
He is a
Davey Boy.
singer.
All right.
Now, okay,
You don't know who David Boy is.
I know who he is.
He's a
Let's
singer.
break it down. If there was a tribute song that would get a singer, David Boy would not be the fucking nigga they call.
Would you say it one more time?
If there was a tribute that they need to do at an award show for somebody to sing a song,
Shit, they would have called that motherfucker. That nigga was fucking huge.
He was huge.
That
They
nigga
would've
was-
called him
no,
to give
that
the
nigga-
award out, but not to
that
sing.
nigga was 40 years of huge, my nigga.
all right, but Luther Vandross
30
being
years we
31.
Yeah, Luther.
You
is
mean
at
tell me
31.
it's 30 singers better than Luther
Yeah,
Vandross?
but no, right? You measuring without the other shit. All you gotta do is be a singer to be on this list. Not a good singer, obviously.
We should definitely do another 200 list.
Yeah,
with
we
just
should do our 200
Yeah,
list.
singers.
We
Yeah,
should do
singers.
The singers list.
First of all, because
Yeah, that's the singers argument.
Yeah.
I seen a artist up here that's definitely like a huge artist, especially in the gospel world, and she's too far back, and I was just like, this
Who?
is Mahalia Jackson.
Mahalia Jackson.
Like, I was
She in
just
the
like,
hundreds?
She's further back than what I expected her to be. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, you talking singers, rock. That's all.
She's 28 though. She all right.
Either way. Still too far back.
Yeah, Mahalia's
Shaka
a bad
Khan,
motherfucker.
yeah, still too far back. Shaka Khan is 29. Mahalia
That's high as
Jackson.
fuck for Sean.
I honestly think Mary J too high. I mean too low.
Mahalia Jackson is 28, like Rock said.
25.
Dolly Parton is 27.
She sing better than Luther?
Luther
Rock,
should be
you
higher,
still-
though.
Low or too high?
She too low. I think she need to be 31 and Luther need to be 25.
I can see that. Dolly Parton is 27.
So you saying she's ranking too high because she's over top of Luther?
Basically, based off the if you going from 1 to 10,
Yeah,
and,
that's wrong. She should be.
Paul McCartney.
she should be in the hundreds.
is
I think
26.
Yeah,
I think Brandy can sing better than Mary J.
Brandy can
Yeah.
sing better than
Yeah.
Paul McCartney is 26. Mary J. Blige, of course, is 25. George Jones, not sure who this is 24. Smokey Robinson is 23.
Shout out to Smokey.
I'm not mad at that.
fucking music.
Nah, he a
Yeah,
genius.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he-
nigga
he
Smoke a
is.
bad
He-
motherfucker.
He
Yeah.
is.
And he ain't the greatest singer, but he a bad
Well,
motherfucker.
what-
Songwriter.
Where would we be without Smokey
Smokey
Robinson?
Robinson.
God
Right.
damn.
Song-
Where would we be
Songwriter.
without Gladys Knight?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Gladys?
She's not on the list.
Yeah, where's Gladys?
Adele, 22.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that either. Adele's a strong singer. She's a strong singer. I'll give her that.
Yeah,
Nina
but I
Simone is
never
at
listened to
21.
I think Nina Simone should take Beyonce's spot in the top 10. I'm not gonna be mad.
I'm not
I think
mad.
Nina Simone should take Beyonce number 8 spot.
So
She's up
Beyonce
there
should be like 12.
with Billie Holiday.
I think Beyonce should be up to 12. She should be top 25 at least. But I don't think Beyonce's a better singer than Marvin Gaye. Let's keep it a buck, y'all. I got ears.
You don't
I
like
don't think Beyonce. Here we go. I don't think Beyonce's a better singer than Frank Sinatra, nigga. Than Frank Sinatra.
Well, I've never been a fan of Frank Sinatra.
Ah.
I only know
I'm a
Frank
big
Sinatra
fan.
because of Shine.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra, that
I'm a
nigga.
big fan
You
of
can
Frank.
smoke weed in Frank Sinatra, nigga. I'm telling you, son.
Man,
Get
have
drunk.
a bunch of drinks and the
Get
topless
drunk.
women running around. I fuck with Frank.
Marvin Gaye is 20.
We already did 20.
Oh.
So let's go to.
18 is Celia Cruz.
We just did all that, Brittany.
Oh yeah.
I
So
did that.
yeah, we're
So
done.
y'all
So we
gotta
gotta go back.
I guess.
Should Janet be on here?
Yeah, that's a good
Yes,
question.
She should.
She ain't on here.
She should.
Janet Jackson.
Because overall
I think she could be
performance,
on
like you
here.
said,
Janet Jackson
singer,
could be on here, especially if
Janet
you got
should be on
singers
here.
Yeah,
on
because
here.
you don't
You
gotta
got-
be able to
Yeah.
sing.
They can't
Like you said,
carry
you
a
got
tone.
John Lennon and
Paul McCartney
Mick Jagger.
and Mick Jagger.
Yeah,
They
but
really
like-
not
Yeah,
the
Janet
good,
should
strong
Because
singers.
Janet had her moments.
Yeah.
Janet was
I'm
fucking
gonna tell you.
huge
I'm
too.
gonna tell you what she had her moment. That fucking Control album.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
She came into her own on that shit. She had something to prove.
Yeah,
with that.
Janet was huge. If somebody argued Janet on that, I ain't mad at it.
Question though,
Control album and Velvet Rope.
is Patti LaBelle 74? Should she be like a little
She should
bit?
be higher.
She
Yeah.
be higher.
I
As a
think
s-
She should be up there with Aretha.
I think Patty
Yeah.
is one of ours that she don't get her roses at all.
Patty-
She get it from her peers and the fans,
She
but
the people's champ.
yeah, she the people's
she
champ.
not-
But it's like this motherfucker should
That
be
ain't
singing
too
at
far
every
back.
Christmas, every fucking funeral. They should have her singing everywhere.
You know what's
every
funny?
president.
Patti LaBelle, the way she sings, other than black people, or people, well, I can't say black people, people with soul, they got the ear for soul music. A lot of people don't think Patty can sing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was younger, I did not think she could sing. I was like, who is that lady doing all that damn screaming?
My homeboy like
And
that,
I remember
too.
my aunt used to be like, "Girl, shut up! You don't know what you talking about. That's Patty." I'm like, but she's screaming though.
You gotta see it
Like-
though. You gotta put it all together.
But-
When you 6, 7 years old,
Yeah, it just sound like a screaming
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
But
like she's screaming.
I know.
I always love
Just
that.
like Anita Baker, I couldn't get into her when I was younger because I thought she was deaf. The way she sounds.
Yeah,
like a deaf
she
person.
really did.
It's
sound
like
she-
nostrily,
Yeah.
baritone. Yeah, I got you.
Nostrily. Nostrily.
Yeah, I got you.
Nostrily.
You know what?
And then I
when I
realized
was
she came
younger,
from a jazz
yeah.
background.
When I was younger, I couldn't get into Anita Baker either. I would have to agree with you on that. But I love Patty always. Even as
You
a
know
kid.
what? We need to do a top 100 best singers with an A.
Yeah.
Singers of all
Singers, yeah,
time.
that's a whole different
We
conversation.
gonna do that list.
Yeah.
For lots of motherfuckers that ain't on
Oh,
this
my
motherfucker.
goodness.
Yeah.
Is James Brown on here?
Yeah, he on
Yes,
there.
he's
With his
too far
singing
back.
ass.
Yeah, he's too far
He
back.
need to be in the top 10.
Yeah, he's
too
far back.
He could easily be top 10.
He's the
He was-
baddest motherfucker in
Michael
showbiz.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
We haven't even gotten to Michael Jackson. Like, let's
Yeah.
start there.
Yeah, we
Like,
did 40.
Mike should be where
We
Prince
done got
is.
40 and
Yeah.
we haven't even touched Michael. Are you fucking
yeah,
high?
yeah, that's real.
Like, must be off of like meth
And
and
for
gasoline.
Now, I
Like,
think, I
Like,
think,
what?
For Elvis to rank higher than Michael,
Jackson.
that's a
What?
problem.
That's a
because
fucking problem.
You
Yeah.
had men falling out crying behind Michael
Jackson.
To this
That shit
day.
ain't never
To
happened
this
with Elvis.
day.
But you know what though? I think Mike extracurricular activities put him
Nah.
back far.
Nah, that
Nah,
ain't
that ain't
I
got
really
shit to
think
do
so.
with it.
Hell no.
Nope.
Nah.
You know who deserved to be on this
No.
list, even though he a
If that's
fuck
the
up?
case, R. Kelly should.
R. Kelly should be on the list.
Yeah, you know he a fuck up. He should be on the list.
Yeah, he should be on the list, bro.
Mike
He's
should
a
be in
genius.
Prince spot.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I
agree.
say.
I
And I
think
ain't
Mike.
saying
He
Prince
should.
can't sing.
I think Mike's a better
He
singer than
can't
Prince.
sing like Mike though.
But Mike is a stronger
Single, yeah,
singer
and a bigger star,
and
and
especially when he was coming up. Oh, that nigga had pipes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
pipes.
ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, pipes.
yeah. Michael Jackson not being top 25, top 10, top
let's
50.
go to 60. I'm not sure who Kate Bush is.
Kate Bush is a pop singer. She's cool.
Howlin' Wolf is 59.
Hollywood. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Lady Gaga is 58.
She can sing. I didn't know Lady Gaga could sing.
She actually can sing.
Yeah.
Brian Wilson is 57.
Yeah.
Barry White is 56.
where Brian McKnight is the next one.
Tina Turner
Well, he
no,
should be-
is 55.
Isaac
I
Hayes
feel
should
like
be up
she
there
should be a
with
little
Barry
higher.
White.
Who is it?
Tina
Tina Turner.
Turner.
Yeah,
is 55.
damn.
Tina bad.
Tina.
Willie Nelson is 54.
I don't think Willie can sing.
Yeah, he's
That
not
nigga
a
done made some great
Right.
fucking records.
On the road again.
Yeah, and a whole lot of
Um,
great records.
Miriam Makeba is 53.
She might be.
I
dope.
love her.
She dope.
Mick Jagger shouldn't be on here, but he's 52.
That's a singer.
Sade is 51, and I think that's disrespectful.
That's very disrespectful.
I don't
And the
think.
crazy part
So let me
about-
ask y'all this:
the crazy
how
part
all
about-
these niggas going in the top 20 or top 30?
It's just that the people
There's
that
no way
you
to do it.
No, but if you actually, I think they should oppose singers and writers.
But you know what's weird? When they put Sade on the list, they put it as her, right? As Sade is a group.
Yeah. They just put her picture.
Oh, Sade's not. She's not the singer.
She's the lead singer, but Sade is actually a group.
That is true.
Bruh, I just learned that. I never knew
I
that.
did know that.
I never knew Sade
But
was a
she
group.
was the face of it, so everybody called her Sade.
But I mean, that is her. Part
But
of
it's
her
a
name
group.
is
What's her real name then?
Sade
Fala
Adu. It's,
Sade. Her real name is Fala Sade.
nah, her real name is it's an
It's
American
Ellis
name.
something Fala
Yeah.
Sade.
Oh, so Sade is her name.
But
It's
it's
in her name, yeah.
it's Sade Adu.
So Sade
Yeah.
a group. So who's the
Sade
group?
as a group.
Yeah, it's a
The
group,
band,
her
I guess.
The
I
band.
couldn't recognize none of them niggas if I seen them. I was like, what the fuck?
That was Sade standing in the front. Why would you?
You can tell me it's a bunch of.
I can honestly
That's
say
like-
I have never
No,
seen one
that's
of
like
them.
Frankie Beverly and Maze having Sade as their lead, and y'all being like, "Oh, it's a group."
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I knew Frankie Beverly made
No,
Yeah,
it.
no,
'cause it's
I'm
an
saying,
and.
I'm saying because if they had Sade as their lead, and it was like Sade and Frankie Beverly, and you'd be like, "Y'all calling it Sade, but it's also Frankie Beverly."
Yeah, I mean that's real. But if Frankie Beverly coming out,
I couldn't pick one of them niggas out of a lineup of two people.
If you
know
told
what
me
I'm saying?
Sade was on stage with roaches, Sade,
Frankie Beverly and
I
Maze.
still wouldn't see.
I would've never saw the roaches.
I would never saw the roaches.
She could have had a bear, a nigga in a chicken suit, a goddamn the horseman,
Cause she was
and
always
Santa Claus in the back.
And you know
I
what?
would have never
Face of
seen
it,
them
but
niggas.
people-
They won't never in the video.
No, they won't.
They won't never in the video either.
Never in the videos. Yeah,
It's a group.
I
She
learned
was
that
always
later
the
on, but I
face.
did know that. Right.
And they was cool with that shit.
Why not?
I mean, hell, they get
making
paid.
money.
Right. Right.
Cherish the day.
It was probably their idea.
Y'all should have came to the video, so that shit was sweet.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could. I could have played the guitar, that bitch. So, yeah,
They weren't even in the video.
God damn.
Nigga, my daddy could have been on the trumpet and I went and saw that nigga.
Hell no. Hell no.
My daddy be gone 3 months every summer. I've been watching Sade whole fucking album all summer. Ain't see my daddy in that bitch.
Hell no. Hell no. I don't know why they did that gig they did. You nigga, you couldn't even go unsung and talk about that shit because they be like, nigga, you lying, nigga. Show me some footage, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no footage or
And
nothing.
they could show you and you still don't see them
But look
niggas.
it up. It'll tell you.
There, go
Sade
right
is a
there.
group.
You be like, where?
Yeah.
I got the same shirt on, look.
Where?
Hell no.
Nigga go blind when that motherfucker walk on stage.
Hell no.
Google it. It'll tell you.
Sade
Sade.
was
Nah, I
like,
believe you. That's some
I believe you.
awesome information.
I never knew they was a group, though.
Yeah.
That is so fucked up, bro. That's fucked up,
Yeah.
man.
And it's so befitting of her though. When you look at her, like,
the group must be named
think
after
her
her
name is
because
Sade.
her name is Helen Falash Sade.
I knew it was Ellen or
She from Africa or something? Okay. Sade was bad, boy.
I can honestly say
She was so
I
bad.
have never seen nobody with her.
No,
ever.
never.
Ever.
Yeah, like, for real.
Ever.
If she was on a park,
You never did.
I
Yeah.
have never seen anybody.
they must be on the, you know how the stage had the double curtains and shit? They must be behind the other curtains.
Behind
They used to have hella curtains back then.
No, nigga, there, right there.
Prick.
Well, niggas still don't see you.
Hell no, I ain't looking at shit.
You said
All
your
I
dad-
see is Sade.
You said your daddy could have been on stage.
Hell
I
no.
wouldn't have saw that nigga.
Hell no. I just learned, I didn't know that. There
I
was a
would call
group.
him a liar. No, I'm in the shot Dave band. No, you ain't, nigga. Ain't no way.
That is something you can't even brag about to a nigga, man.
Right.
You know, I played background for Channel 8. No, you did, nigga. She wasn't even a band. You know what I'm saying? You have to Google that shit. 40-year-old niggas got to Google that shit.
I thought her body made that music. Goddamn she put her arm down in the piano, stop playing. Ain't no way, nigga.
That's fucked up.
That motherfucker, angel.
All right, so at number 50, we got Joni Mitchell.
I fuck with Joni Mitchell.
We got Rod Stewart at 49.
I used to like him too.
Yeah, right.
We got Toni Braxton at 48.
She don't deserve to be on this
higher,
list.
She's higher. Yeah, she's on the list before a lot of people, and she's higher than what I expected her to be. But
Yeah.
I'm not mad at her being on the list, though.
I ain't mad at her being on the list.
But
for
she's
ranking.
a little higher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what Toni Braxton lost me when she started doing that mumble shit.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
understand she was. And for a while, Brandy thought she was gonna start that bullshit too.
Yeah, Brandon.
Brandy
what the
went,
fuck
yeah,
is she
Brandy
saying?
went back to that
Yeah,
singing.
like-
Yeah,
That is not sexy.
I mean, I
Stop
think Toni Braxton brought a different style to singing.
she did.
Because if she wasn't a
Anita
soprano.
it. She was like the next
How
coming
Toni
of
on there and
Anita
Yeah,
Anita
that's
ain't
why I
on
said she
there.
was. Yeah, that's why I said Anita ain't on there.
How you
Tony's at
catch
48.
Tony and don't catch
Not-
Anita?
it's
Jennifer
not-
Hudson ain't on there
That's
either.
who she mirrored herself
Jennifer
after.
Hudson's not on there. at
Jennifer
all.
Hudson
I
ain't
think
on
that is very crazy.
Fantasia ain't on there.
Fantasia is not on there.
I'm talking about the Black 200.
Come on, man.
But-
It gotta be some
sisters.
white people. Somebody gotta go off the
Is
list.
Tina Marie on there?
No,
Is
exactly.
Yeah.
Rick James on that
Is-
manly singing ass nigga? Is he
Is
on
Bobby Caldwell on
No.
there? Goddamn.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't got actual.
Then he got
singers.
David Ruffin on that bitch, do they?
No.
He should be on.
You got
there.
Linda. I'm not how to pronounce her last
You
name.
know,
What's
it's
that?
a nigga at
Yeah.
Walmart that can out sing all
47.
this
I don't know.
niggas.
Right.
And he not on the list either. Just for the record.
But he ain't make no
That's all I'm
records. He
saying.
ain't make no records.
Yeah,
though,
exactly.
so-
Yeah, I'm just saying.
47 is the Linda lady. 46 is Mavis Staples.
Maybe
She
I
can
can
sing
see
her
that,
ass
yeah.
off.
I can see that.
Ella Fitzgerald is 45.
That's too. Oh my
She's
God.
too far back.
Yeah, she is.
And also, this next person is way too far back. James Brown. We've already said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
should
James
be
could
in
bust
the,
a
in the
move
top
for
10.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Ariana Grande at 43. I'm not
But
gonna-
Celine ain't on that though.
You got Teddy Pendergrass at 42.
That's
It's a little
that nigga
disrespectful.
Tim say that nigga sang like Tarzan.
Ooh.
oh. So that nigga sang like Tarzan.
So you gotta watch Harold and Melvin, the Blue Notes
Yes.
live concerts with Shawty Teddy P, bro.
That's a singing
That's
mother-
a singing
know
nigga.
he bad now, man.
That's why I said it was
That
disrespectful.
nigga just sweat and singing. It felt like he was sweating, but he shouldn't be sweating. You know what
my
I'm
shit
saying?
I hated
was,
the
I
haircut,
miss
though.
you, yo.
What?
I miss you,
Is
Teddy
Donnie Hathaway
Pendergrass.
on there?
Oh my God.
Oh. Yes, very good.
Lord,
Yeah.
that shit hurt when that nigga sang that shit.
It really do. I miss you.
41 is Etta James.
Etta don't sing that great.
She
She
don't.
sing with a lot of soul, though.
she-
Right. She got a lot of soul, but
Yeah, she got a lot of soul.
Is Donnie Hathaway on there?
Oh my God, if Donna ain't on there, that's singing this nigga ever. to
Donnie
me.
Hathaway is, and he's further back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's singing this
nah,
nigga
he
ever
need
to
be
me.
in the top 20.
That's the one with the what the Applejack hat, right?
Hell yeah, I ain't never heard no nigga sing better than that nigga. Sing good as him. I ain't never heard
Hold
nobody
on,
sing better than that.
Who the?
Lenny Williams.
Lenny, he only had one record though.
Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah, he.
One record of nope.
Nah, Donnie Hathaway is.
That's what that.
That Donnie Hathaway one that got the "Hang on the Mistletoe."
Yeah.
His shit beautiful. That's the most beautiful
You gotta
Christmas
listen.
song
I
ever.
tell
seen.
you,
I got his entire collection. Like, that shit
yeah,
is.
and
Donnie
So
warn,
Hathaway.
he smoke weed to that nigga. Too.
hey, warn people to.
Donnie,
Don't-
I'm going to tell you something. Donnie Hathaway going to get you through some rough-ass moments.
Or they have you hanging in your bathroom in front of my fucking shower. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna go, I swear, listen, this real
No,
talk,
seriously.
nigga. If you're gonna go check out Donnie Hathaway today, do not
Don't
be
be
going
depressed.
through nothing.
Yeah, don't be going through
Don't be going through nothing. I'm telling you, if you want to be here,
I ain't
don't
even
go.
laugh.
Hey, ain't
One
no
day
laugh.
my son came home from school. He was like, "Mom, could you please? I don't want to hear that anymore." I was going through something now.
Hey, Dad should have made you off yourself, yo.
Donnie Hathaway make you off
Man,
yourself.
shit, nigga. You going through the right shit
Man,
and the wrong shit. Let's put it.
I
hey.
had I love you more than you ever know on repeat.
I love you more than you ever know.
Oh, that song
love
sweet.
you. Come on, man.
Yeah.
In a place where there's no space or time.
Right, I
Come
can't
on, man.
I can't even name I can't even think in my
That was
lifetime
song-
I had
that's a
somebody
song for
that
you.
had me
Yeah.
that deep.
Huh?
I can't think in my lifetime somebody had me
Man.
that deep to sing to listen to that song.
It
Oh,
might
hell
have
no.
been one time, but I'm glad I
But
didn't
the thing
listen
about
to
it,
Don't
I
listen to
won't-
that
I
shit,
won't-
yo.
I won't go through relationship issues though. At that
Oh,
time.
okay.
Yeah,
It
you
just-
could be going through a loss.
Yeah, I
you
was
could be
going-
going
I
through
was
some
going through a
relationship
lot.
shit.
Oh, okay.
You could be,
Yeah.
hey, you could lose your dog and that nigga hit that shit the
At
wrong
that
way.
time,
And
shit
they
was
say,
just
you
hitting
know,
me
you on a
back
bridge.
to back to back to back. I was like, I gotta shake this shit.
Come on, brother, you gonna be all right with your mom and dad? No, my dog. And I was listening to Donnie. Man,
That's
get
crazy.
your ass from up there.
That's crazy.
Hey, you can't be going through nothing listening to that nigga, shut
That's crazy. I get ridiculed because I like listening to old music now.
That's what I listen to most of the
Yeah,
time
that's me
these
too.
days.
That's what you
A
gonna
lot of
do
times
all night,
it's
man.
Yeah.
it's so much shit behind us that I didn't get exposed
Yeah.
to, so I go look for it, nigga.
Yeah.
I go throw the Jimi Hendrix anthology
I
on.
love Jimmy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I go with that nigga, and I be digging.
Imagine if he sung though.
He do sing.
Jimi Hendrix sing?
Fuck yeah.
I ain't never heard him sing before. He sing?
Oh, you already heard him play the guitar.
Yeah, that's it.
He
I,
sing on every song.
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that Andre 3000
He is also
deserved to
not
be
on that
goddamn
list.
smacked for trying to play that nigga in a movie. It was the worst shit I ever seen in my fucking
That
life.
shit ain't fair. They couldn't get the music, yo.
Yeah.
If you can't get the music.
Cause
They
he-
shoulda did
I
it.
think He was perfect for it.
No,
I
they
really
thought
did.
they was gonna get the music,
Oh.
and then they didn't settle it up, and they was halfway through shooting it. So they was like, let's just go ahead. They won't like cut the losses. They like, let's finish it.
Right, so it won't his
Yeah,
fault.
we already in.
Yeah.
And a movie like that without the music,
It don't hit the same.
You can't.
That's
yeah,
why
you
that
can't.
first Whitney Houston movie flopped.
Yeah, you can't do
I
it.
mean,
yo.
that first.
I want to go see that
first
new Whitney
Aaliyah
Houston movie though.
Flopped.
Yeah, the Leah movie. Yeah.
Because it didn't have the music.
Yeah, you gotta have the music, yo.
Yeah.
That Elvis movie wasn't very good because they was doing all kinds of shit on
They
that
did
motherfucker.
remixes and shit.
Remixes.
Yeah.
If I sit down and listen, if I'm gonna watch
A biography.
Hold on, you talking about the
biopic
new
of an
Elvis
artist,
movie?
Yeah.
They did Elvis songs.
They did like 2 or 3. They
Yeah.
didn't get into the catalog.
Yeah,
They got the
yeah.
shit they can get a license from. And then they was putting hip hop beats in it. And it's like, dude, I don't need that.
No.
Just tell the fucking story. yo.
Right.
On the Queen movie, though,
Yeah, the Queen movie.
nigga, they went all the way in on
Man,
that shit.
Queen
nigga.
movies, yo.
That shit was sweet as
That's
a
top
bitch.
3 greatest biopic of a musician
I agree, Shawty.
movie ever.
I
So.
agree, Shawty.
You know
I
what number
agree.
1 is though?
What?
New Edition.
I need to say
That shit was good as
That
fuck.
was- it was-
New
it was-
Edition.
That shit was good
as
accurate.
fuck.
They made
by them
sure
having
like
hands
nah,
on
y'all
for all
gonna do
of
this
them.
shit.
I
with
got
us.
3. It's New Edition, the Temptations joint, and then the Queen joint. Shawty.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to get my tickets to the show. You gonna have New Edition, a fucking Guy reunion.
All 3 of them, or just
all 3 of them?
Oh, for
Eric
real?
Hall gonna be there.
Oh, wow.
I ain't too impressed about Keith Sweat. I don't want to see him sound like a goddamn sheep.
But that nigga,
just because of the
nigga-
verses?
yeah,
Just because of the
songs be
verses.
sweet, though.
That's
When's
why.
this gonna be at?
Yeah, the songs be sweet.
They tour.
It's a world tour.
Oh,
yeah.
what's up? Okay.
I didn't never like Keith's Sweat till I saw him. I didn't go live, but I watched the concert live. I was like, what the fuck this nigga gonna do for an album? That nigga killed
I
that
was like,
shit.
I
I
know
didn't
He
have
was
an
good.
issue.
Tight.
I like
'Cause
Keith
it's like
Sweat,
the new
but
Jack
now
Swing.
I can't really listen to his music.
It's like go-go. I don't want to listen to the nigga sing in my living room. You know what I mean? Or my
Did you
house.
know? Did you know they
One
go?
of his
I don't
songs
mind a
one of
live
his
show.
songs just give me the.
Let me tell you something about Keith Sweat
They
in
gonna be in Virginia
1987.
Beach March 17.
Keith Sweat was the song you play if you wanted to get some ass.
Oh, I know. I believe
It was 2 songs you played
Right
with
in
Keith
the wrong
Sweat.
way.
Like you ready.
Right in the wrong way.
No, damn, you go. Oh, damn, that's
I thought
deep.
you was
Know what you was doing when
That
Keith
was
Sweat
deep.
was out?
That's the
That
song.
was deep.
That's
Oh
the
my
song.
God, Lord have mercy, deep.
That's the song.
No.
It's like,
Got him.
No, I give all my love to you and make it last forever.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
2
yeah,
songs,
yeah.
you play them back to back,
Yeah.
nigga. If you ain't bust by now, you ain't busting, shit. I'm telling you, shit. Straight up. That was the grinding, getting some ass song, shit.
Before you knew what to do
Before
with
you
it.
knew what to do
You're
with
a
it.
dog that caught the cop. They don't know what to do with it.
So, cause the girl be in the room sitting in the bed, like with her hands on her lean like that, then you hear that. And, for some reason, it worked. Shit. It worked. That worked. But I saw a video clip of Jackie McGee, the girl that's singing on "Make It Last Forever." She said she couldn't stand that song. She couldn't stand that song.
She ain't like his
She said when I heard "I Wanna," I knew that was a hit. I was like, what? I
Was
wanna.
good, though.
I wanna was a hit. Yeah.
I wanna.
A lot of hit records a lot of niggas' biggest records, they ain't even like them shits. Run
Make-
DMC ain't
Yeah.
like Walk This Way.
Charlie,
They ain't like that shit.
Make It Last Forever.
Oh, J. Cole said the same thing about his song.
Yeah, biggest one of his biggest
one of his
records. I
biggest
didn't
records,
like
he
it.
didn't
A
like
lot
it.
of records is like
That's
that.
deep.
A lot of big records like that.
Yeah.
Did the camera die?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I don't see it. Oh, because it's only Joe. Make It Last Forever got to be top 10, one of the greatest R&B songs that ever been made.
I even like the Mariah Carey and Joe version with Nas.
I like Mariah Carey and Joe version because Joe saved it to me. I don't think Mariah Carey. You coulda got
He's
any-
an amazing singer.
Yeah, you could have got anybody to do Mariah
He could
part.
also been on that list, but
He don't get enough.
he don't get enough
he
credit.
deserves.
He don't.
Y'all
Joe?
gonna have to
Oh,
put him
yeah,
on the
back-
singers list.
Back to the list though. Kuthum.
I'm sure they good.
Ule, hold on, it's an African nigga. What's his name?
No, it's a she's an Egyptian
Oh, okay, alright.
woman.
Yeah, somebody was doing that.
She was she was back in the 70s.
Yeah, if they
60s, 70s.
digging like that,
She
somebody
was
was doing their
61.
homework.
George Michael is 62. Robert Plant is 63. Bjork is.
You like Bjork?
64.
But short, I'm not familiar with.
The
I
lady
know
that
who
wore
she
that damn
is. But
swan suit.
Yeah,
fucking awards
they
show.
wore that
I mean,
flamingo jump.
Nobody has ever hit a note like Minnie Riperton, and she is 65.
Nah,
but
she
I
needs to
just
be-
think that's crazy.
Many represent Denise Williams needs to be.
Oh, Denise Williams ain't
She
even
doesn't
on
know
there.
that. Dave Ruffin is on this list. He's 66.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Dennis Brown is 67.
Chuck Brown on this bitch.
Eddie Kendrick's in there?
Rihanna
Yeah,
is
that's a singing motherfucker.
68.
Who?
Rihanna.
Why
Rihanna
is
don't
she
sing
even
it.
on the list?
Yeah, she's 68.
You think Rihanna's a good singer?
No.
she's She's a
I don't
okay
think
singer.
She can carry it too.
The black one, the Black Panther song, that shit ain't even good.
No.
It's like they told us
They
it's
should've
supposed to
got
be
her.
Yeah, it's not good.
And I don't believe you.
I'm not sure how to pronounce this guy's
Rihanna's not an
name.
R&B singer.
It's not good at all.
I'm not sure how to pronounce this artist's name. Yuso Ninjor or Dejor.
It's African.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, you can't pronounce that.
69. Ronnie Spector is 70. Roy Oberson, I don't know who that is. 71.
Roy Orbison,
That's
the white
old
dude with the
country
glasses.
niggas, huh?
Muddy Waters is 72. Okay.
If Muddy Waters was like the movie, he deserved to be a 72. Because Muddy Waters is the boy.
They them niggas invented rock and roll, man.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, he really Rolling Stones and
Yeah, they invented
Beach
that
Boy,
shit.
all that shit. Yeah.
Hector Laveau is 73. I'm not sure who that is.
You know,
Patti LaBelle is 74. She's a little too high for my liking.
You did say Stevie Wonder was on there, right?
yeah,
Top 10.
Top 10.
D'Angelo is 75.
Michael Archer?
What?
D'Angelo?
Michael
Bad motherfucker.
Eaton?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bad
he's a
motherfucker.
Hold on.
Hold on.
All right,
Hold on.
Richmond
He
representing.
deserves to be
I
on
was
there.
gonna say what?
Richmond representing, yes, but
D'Angelo's a bad
Celine
motherfucker.
deserves to be on
Dion,
there.
Jennifer Hudson.
Come on, we know it's a fluke
I mean,
with
yeah,
Celine.
but,
Okay.
but if he should.
But
be,
I
you
fuck
can't
with-
take nothing
but
from
he shouldn't be
D'Angelo.
right. He shouldn't be replaced. We should
Yeah.
take
Yeah,
him
I
out.
No, yeah, it
Take
takes
it
me
all.
like,
They
no,
ain't on
I'm
it.
just saying the fact that I give them credit for even recognizing D'Angelo.
Oh
for
yeah,
real.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, let's
He
talk about
deserves
that
to be
bike.
on there.
Right.
He-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wilson
He's
Pickett
like-
is 76.
Who?
Wilson,
Wilson
Pickett.
Pickett.
Okay, yeah.
Ain't that a group?
Nah, sitting on the dock of the bed.
Nah.
Nah, was that Wilson Pickett sitting on the dock?
Sitting on the, I think it,
Nah, that was
Nah,
that was
Sam
Otis.
Cooke or Otis.
That was Otis,
Yeah.
right?
That was Otis. Yeah.
Wilson Pickett.
That's like the white girl.
Hold on,
ain't
I'm
it?
coming. I think. Hold on.
It's a white girl, ain't it?
hold on.
No, it's a
coming.
white guy.
Oh, it's a black guy.
Hold on. I'm
Wilson
coming.
Pickett is black.
Hold on.
He's a
I'm
black-
coming.
Oh,
Black guy.
hold
Yeah, I think
on.
that's
I'll show you what the fuck I know.
He's a black guy. I'm looking at.
I thought Wilson Pickett was goddamn a white man.
Nah.
No, what's
Black as hell.
Nah.
nigga look like Leon.
No, for real.
Leon, which Leon? Leon on Wait
No.
They Tell Leon.
No, Leon for
Sorry,
Ex's
I'm
Realist.
Wait. I'm gonna tell you who Wilson Pickett is.
Shout out to Leon.
Leon, my nigga, he watches the show all the time
You
too. Shout
got
out Leon.
Bruce Springsteen, 77.
Yeah, white
You
superhero.
got Janis Joplin at 78. You got Emmylou Harris at 79. I don't know who that is.
That was Otis, right?
Chris Cornell at 80. Jao Gilberto at 81. Not sure who that is either. Steve Perry at 82. Amy Winehouse at 83.
Amy was dope.
Think that's weird and rude. Lata I
You
don't
think he
want
look
to
like
mispronounce the
Leon,
name.
That nigga looking like Leon with a perm.
She's an
Wilson
Indian
Pickett
pop
song.
musician.
Wilson Pickett song "Wait" and I'm gonna wait in the midnight hour. That was
Oh.
Otis, right?
Go to
Song,
wait
Hold On.
in
Yeah,
the
that was
midnight hour.
Yeah,
Alright,
that
cool.
song. Okay.
What about that little nigga that Lorenz Tate did the movie of?
Frankie
Oh,
Lyman.
Frankie
Lyman.
Lyman.
He not on here.
He had one song.
Johnny Cash is 85.
Johnny Cash can't sing a lick.
At all.
He made some good records.
Oh, this
You
is-
like Johnny
This is
Cash.
the most
He made some good
disrespectful
records.
part of the list I've ever come to.
What?
Michael Jackson is at 86.
And we can stop because we're gonna have to make our own list.
Because
We have to make our own list, yo.
Rolling Stones, this is the fucking greatest artist of all time. And yo,
Yeah, they dropped the
the
ball
greatest
there.
performer, one of the greatest singers. Like,
I honestly believe his
Nah,
extracurricular.
they pissed because Mike bought his fucking catalog. Like,
Yeah, that's real.
And his family sold it back.
Yeah. Sold it back to who though?
yeah,
Sold
they-
it back to
they
them
just-
niggas.
yeah,
To Sony.
they
So
did.
one of the big labels, they sold that shit.
But
Exactly.
that don't even matter. It's just the fact that he was able to do that shit. And
Before
they,
he passed
they ain't
away.
Let that shit. They ain't let that go.
No, they ain't like that shit. And
Well,
they
nigga do
didn't
that.
even think a nigga was smart enough to do some shit like that.
Why would they think that?
Because who else has done it?
Nah, they were mad at the fact that he was influential and powerful enough to do that.
Yeah,
shit.
because he was a big artist.
Yeah.
They
I think
got
Ray Charles owned his masters, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what he said in the movie.
87 is Diana Ross.
Diana don't sing that good either.
Not
Nah,
sure.
she
But
don't.
Supremes was fucking huge.
I think Mary Wells was the best.
Jimmy Rogers is 88. Okay. Selena is 89. I think that's a little high as well for her.
She didn't get a shot, man. God damn, bro.
Gal Costa is 90. I'm not sure who that is. She's a Latino singer as well, though. I'm not even gonna pronounce this man's name. He's an Indian artist. Anita Baker is on the list. I didn't see her, but she's too fucking high. 92. That's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm mad. I ain't mad that she ain't on the list.
Swap her with Toni Braxton, and I'm good with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then move her down further.
Then move Tony to where the fuck Anita is.
Yeah.
Move Anita to where Tony is.
I don't even
But
understand.
also,
I didn't know Toni Braxton was that big of a singer.
She was hot.
She was
huge.
hot.
Yeah, she was huge.
Yeah, she was a big singer. Stevie Nicks is 93.
I can see that.
Stevie Nicks was sweet.
Toots Hilbert.
Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah,
I mean,
Fleetwood
Toots
Mac.
Herbert
Them niggas was
is
sweet.
94. And Vincent Hernandez is 95.
So they dug. They would dig deep.
Chuck Berry is on here.
Yeah, they dug
He's
in the
96.
crates.
I think he should have been higher as well. 97 is Usher.
Wow, Usher made it.
Bob Marley is 98. Clyde McFadder is 99. I'm not sure who that is. Elton John is 100.
Elton John can't sing either.
He
He can't sing.
But he
I
made-
like Elton John. Come on, Elton John. Being in the Jets, man. Come on,
He
son.
made good song.
He
Listen.
made good songs.
The-
You
I'm
do
talking about
not
vocally,
have
though.
to be-
Vocally, though.
You don't have to be a good singer to
Boy
be a
George
good
ain't on
rapper.
that joke, nigga.
It's okay.
George Michael ain't on there.
Gladys
Yeah,
Knight
he
did
went
make
past
it, but
George
she's still
Michael.
too high. She's at 101. That's
So she's
We,
low.
you,
She's on
you're not gonna
top.
go through the whole list, are you?
Nah, we done.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we done. We went to 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at the end of the day,
Elton John is before Gladys Knight.
yeah, I like Elton John though.
But before Gladys Knight, and Gladys Knight is at a 101.
And I try to keep my
What?
mind what was the
Been
white
in the
population listening to.
Mm.
But they had to be listening to Motown. Motown was turning shit all to pieces.
Come on, man.
They got The Weeknd at 110.
Can I say something real quick? This is just off subject. The message of 2023 is be nice to whoever you think you don't have to be nice to, because 5 years from later, that motherfucker be in a position to put you on. I say that because Jack K from 227, when she was doing 227, Kenya Barris, the guy that created Blackish, used to bring coffee. He was an intern.
Yeah.
He used to bring coffee to Jack K. Jack K said she was so mean to this nigga, shawty. Treated him like shit. She said she regret that shit to the day. She said, look at me now. Look at me. Kenya Barris?
No. That's not my question. My question is.
Why did she do it?
No.
Oh.
I'll tell you what my question is.
Oh.
My question, do you feel bad because now you could use the nigga? Or do you
No.
genuinely feel bad that you
Because,
treat him like shit?
What's the chick that played on Abbott?
Abbott Elementary.
Oh, Shirley Ralph.
Shirley Ralph had said the same story. They was talking to each other. Shirley Ralph said, Maria Achille, the chick that started, that made Girlfriends.
Barbara Braca
Yeah, her.
Oh.
She was an intern at Moesha. She said, I was so nice to her. I thought she was the sweetest thing. She just bring me coffee and sandwiches. She said, that bitch powerful now.
Yeah.
So she always look out for me. She remember how nice I was. She looks out for me. And then Jack A said, well, damn.
Well, Kenya Barris actually defeated those. He said that, he didn't think that was true. He said she was very nice and very kind.
About Jack A?
He
Oh.
said he responded in the comments.
Oh, okay.
But I don't believe him.
Yeah, I don't believe me.
There's no reason to say you was mean to him.
Yeah.
It's a
I know,
reason.
maybe she thought
Yeah.
she thought she was.
She said she was
maybe
mean
he
to him.
thought he would, it was just what it was.
Or maybe he know how to maneuver and
Yeah.
he know how to play politics.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
I ain't
There's
gonna
no
dog you.
reason.
I'm sitting on
Yeah,
money right now.
it-
I'm gonna
There's
fucking my
no
doggy
rea-
for. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no reason
But
for
he
a
said
person to publicly admit that I was
He
treating
said
you like
he said
shit.
he said no, and that.
Yeah, that's
she was
what you're supposed
nice
to say.
and stuff. So.
Yeah, but she said she didn't get no work. She wasn't getting work like that because she think that she was mean to all the people that was interns back in the day. That's what I'm saying. So it
That's
is.
probably not all the way true.
It's probably,
And probably how
partially
she
true,
feels.
It is
right.
definitely true.
And probably
It's
has,
probably,
It's true.
it's probably partially true.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
completely true.
No, I'm talking
Yeah.
about she really feel like that,
Right.
but it probably won't that bad, Jackie.
No, I
That's
just
what
said
I'm
you're a
saying.
star. You feel like they said Martin was an asshole when Martin was coming. People say he was an asshole to people.
Right.
So
I bet you a bunch of them assholes.
yeah, a lot of them were.
Nobody tell you no.
Arsenio Hall was an asshole. So
Nobody tells you no.
yeah.
Nobody.
So just more to 2023. Just be nice to everybody. Ain't no need. You are not better than nobody.
Also, you just don't know what people are going through.
Yeah, you don't know what they going through.
Spread some fucking
Be
love
nice.
to each other.
Just be nice to everybody.
Life is already hard.
Even
now, so-
even the chick you think smashing your boyfriend,
Especially us.
have a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I asked if Donnie Hathaway was on here. He's at 126.
Wow.
Living in fucking dysfunction.
Yeah.
We were talking about before we get out of here. We were talking about that before you got here, man. And I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga. I choose to see the world through a different lens, and it ain't based on TV or social media. It's based off the people around me, and most people kind of decent. So I start with love, and then we can get into the fuck shit if that's where it takes you. You know what I'm saying? And if I show you love and you slap my face because of it, I can live with that because 98 other motherfuckers love me. So I'm alright with that. Spread some goddamn love, goddamn it.
Facts. 2020, all 2023.
And I ain't saying I'm gonna let you smack me, motherfucker. I'm just saying it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, on that note,
We out.